EPAWA meteorologist Bobby Martich here with your outlook for April 19th, 2023. It is Wednesday, middle of the work week, and the Wednesday video forecast is proudly sponsored by Mechanical X Advantage. This year, millions of Americans will be eligible for the High Efficiency Electric Home Rebate Act, which offers up to $8,000 in point-of-sale rebates on any heat pump for home heating and cooling. This means that the rebate amount is automatically deducted from the price at the time of sale, and there's no need to send for a refund. With Mechanical X Advantage as your authorized dealer for Mr. Cool's do-it-yourself heat pumps, they can help you upgrade your old heating and cooling system to a more energy-efficient and eco-friendly heat pump in 2023. Contact them today to learn about how they can help you take advantage of these incredible savings. You can visit their website at mxa-us.com, or you can send an email to the email address above me here in the video, or give them a call, the phone number in the video, right above me here in the video, to gain an advantage today. They are Mechanical X Advantage, proud sponsors of the Wednesday video forecast. So usually when there's nothing going on, which is pretty much this week, Tuesdays I don't work. It could be my fishing day, it could be laundry day. Yesterday was laundry day because it was pretty chilly outside, so I was like, it takes a good day to do laundry. So I'm doing laundry, and it's just that time of year where you have, like, an insane amount of things to separate because you have long sleeves like today, and then the next couple of days you won't need it because it's going to be warmer again. We're right back. It's hard to believe. We were just close to 90 degrees, and some place did get to 90 degrees just a couple days ago, several days ago, at the end of last week, and we're going to be heading toward that again this week. So this up and down stuff is really up and down, and we're just going to continue this up and down for a while, even after this warm up at the end of the week. I think we have another cool shot coming in early next week as well. So we have a trough that's sitting over the northeast U.S. today. It's going to be moving out in this direction. Is going to be far enough away, though, that our temperatures will start getting back to near average today. And in our far southwestern areas, when you get down here like south central PA, you might even go slightly above average today. But at temperature going to rebound considerably. 62 to 68 is the temperature spread, as you see above me here, with mostly sunny skies today. And then once we get to Thursday, we're really going to turn on the jets, both Thursday and Friday. So that we have the partly to mostly sunny skies here on Thursday, with temperatures getting well into the 70s to near 80 degrees. 74 to 82, in fact, and then we're going to be well solidly into the 80s here on Friday ahead of this cold front. We have like a strong southwesterly flow ahead of it, and that is going to give us temperatures widespread in the 80s across the entire region. Again, wouldn't be surprised if somebody comes close to or hits 90. Not impossible for some areas, but this is going to be short-lived because Saturday we have a cold front that's approaching us, and I still think this is going to hold off on Saturday, and you're going to have a dry day. You might not have a completely sunny day. You start off partly cloudy in the morning, then clouds increase during the afternoon, and it becomes mostly cloudy late in the day. Here is the European model, and total precipitation up through 8 p.m. on Saturday. Okay, so nothing getting into, just starting to come into our southwestern and central PA areas at this point. So that waits until the evening to get there. All right, so that means the entire day during the daylight hours when you have things to do outside is primarily dry. That's the way it's looking. For the arrival time, if I go over the GFS, is doing just about the same thing. As a matter of fact, it's a little slower than the European model. Doesn't get it until a little bit later in the evening, but either way, it's still evening nevertheless, and you have a dry Saturday. And most of this occurs overnight with the cold front. There could be some heavy rain involved with us in the order of 1 to 2 inches or locally higher than that. So there could be a considerable amount of rain with it because you have low pressure moving along this boundary, which is a meridional north-south alignment almost here, okay? So the trough that's associated with this turns negative and driven by this layer of low pressure up here. So that negative tilt of the trough gets that north-south alignment of the cold front, and then you get that low pressure enhancement along it, so you get some considerable rain amounts with this. GFS doing the same thing with the heavier rain. You can see that here, but it does delay it a little bit as far as how long it lasts in Sunday. So Sunday, on the European model, it's out of here rather quickly. So this moves out late night or very early Sunday morning, and then you have partial clearing in the afternoon. So Sunday is saved too. It's just overnight while everybody's sleeping, and you still get whatever you need to do outside on both weekend days. So this is still the ideal solution on the European model. GFS, though, still has this linger. It's about 6 hours too slow, both with the arrival time and the end time here, but it has sped up a little bit from what it showed before. Okay, so this is not an all-day Sunday thing. It still would be one of those deals where it ends maybe like noon, early afternoon, and then it starts to clear out after that once the front moves through. And, of course, I got alarms going off here during the video. That's awesome. But then this moves away. You know, partial clearing later in the day, and then we have this trough settling in behind it. So this trough is going to settle in behind it and bring us another shot of really cool temperatures again. So again, these up and down stuff is going to keep going. Very warm at the end of the week, but we're looking at temperatures in the 50s again on Monday for highs. And then the European model is doing the same thing. Brings us in here. Here's that big deep trough sitting over here. But we are looking at dry conditions Monday and Tuesday of next week. Partly cloudy skies, or intervals of clouds and sun here on Monday with those temperatures in the 50s. And then getting close to the 60-degree mark, either side of 60 degrees on Tuesday. But that's still below average for this time of year. We should be in the middle 60s or better in most places for normal highs. So it is going to be a little cool to start again next week. We're going to have a very slow rebound, but I don't think we're going to go back in the 70s and 80s again. I think we're going to be a very kind of like hanging near average or near to slightly below average for a little bit. And that's going to go through much of the remainder of April. So getting back to what actual spring should be. Less of this nonsense like this and more like a steadier plane of what average should be, or pretty close to it. Looks like going forward beyond the 7-day forecast window. I'm EPA meteorologist Bobby Marchich. That is your outlook for April 19th, 2023. Have a great Wednesday.